What's crackalackin'? It's your boy Broshmo, just in case you did not know. So we're back for another mock draft. Denver Broncos today. We're going to take a look at the roster, see areas we could fill or maybe need more depth at, and then we're going to go into the draft, see maybe where the Broncos may or may not go. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. It really helps the video out a ton, and I'm gonna keep stressing that because I'm trying to build the channel. I'm trying to build the community. Get a bunch of rowdy football fans up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Whoa. Oh gosh, that's stupid. So anyway, we got videos galore. It's draft season. I'm putting out a lot of content. Go check that out. Watch party, NFL draft. We're doing all 3 days. I'm gonna be just sitting here in my nice recliner for hours on end, watching, eating, sipping coffee, just enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. So let's go ahead. Let's dive in. Let's take a gander at the roster. Let's start with the offense. Receiver. It's the first thing that pops off the board to me. They need a receiver. Tim Patrick, Deshaun Hamilton. I mean, Jawan Winfrey. There's not good outside of Cortland Sutton. There's not. You don't have good receivers. You don't have a quality number 2, in my opinion. You could say tackle. That's something we can maybe look in the second round. So tackle, because Garrett Bowles he was highly penalized, but he wasn't nearly as bad as some people say last year. And then Jawan James, he was hurt. So we could get another tackle, maybe. Honestly, I might eye someone to actually play center because I'd rather Graham Glasgow, there we go, play right guard, because yeah, that's when he really popped off last year for Detroit when they moved him back to his natural position of guard. He really, I don't want to say he struggled at center, but I think he's much better at right guard. So I'd rather maybe find a center to move him over. And then look at the defense. It's really just the corner position, maybe safety. If Justin Simmons, they don't manage to get a long-term deal with, or if, I mean, Kareem Jackson honestly could retire at any moment. You got your slot corner at Callahan. You got AJ Boye for one of your outside corner positions. But we need to find someone for the other. And this is one of the perfect drafts to do that in. Take a quick gander at the amount of picks the Broncos have. Here we go. I don't think this is including trades, but they have 3 third-rounders. Because I want to kind of plot out where we might go, because no lie, we're eyeing receiver with that first pick. Receiver or corner. Those are going to be probably the 2 strongest positions. Maybe if a tackle falls. Second round, I'll be looking for, if whatever we didn't address in the first, obviously, one of those maybe second, or one of those corners or receivers that are falling. Third round, there can still be plenty. I feel like after the third round, offensive tackle depth just kind of takes a big hit. So if you're gonna address offensive tackle, if you really want to, you need to do it in the first 3 rounds. And yeah, that's kind of like my main focus. I like the linebackers they have here with Todd Davis, Jewell, and Johnson. So maybe grab another pass rusher at some point. Defensive line's fine. So let's go ahead and just dive in. All right. Man, that sucks. So one of the things that right off the bat is the 2 offensive tackles drop. Wow, Austin Jackson going to the Bucks? That's wild. That's so crazy. Isaiah Simmons. Giants. All right, so I want to look at the receiver. Henry Ruggs, Sucks. It sucks. It's very tempting. But I mean, honestly, if Andrew Thomas is gonna fall here, because I'm picking Thomas over Wills because first off, Thomas is my first rated offensive tackle. Second, they're both very good run defenders, but Thomas, he's played left tackle. Jedrick Wills, he's played right tackle his whole career. I'd rather not have them come in and play on the other side, because you saw that happen with Titus Howard, having to play a position you haven't played or having to play on the vastly different side than you normally do. It doesn't really work for tackles sometimes. So if we're talking about Bowles, then we're talking about the left tackle who has experience playing the left tackle. It's Andrew Thomas. Let's go Andrew Thomas. Didn't even look at corner, man. Oh, I paused the draft. You pause the draft when you do that? Interesting. Still quality guys left. Alright, so I guess unpause. Zoom draft. Oh, did I pick 2 teams? No way. You can... Oh, I picked multiple teams. All right. Reset. Don't forget this. I'm gonna go ahead and dive in, and we're diving in here. All right, so that we've gone over the plan. We're looking at like I said, corner, which I'm cool waiting until the second round for at this point. And then offensive tackle, you got Wills, but Wills plays right tackle, and I would prefer to... He plays right tackle. You're not trying to replace Juwan James. Not yet, after all that money you gave him. Trying to replace Bowles. Plays left tackle. I'm not about switching guys to the opposite side of the formation. You've seen guys more times than not have problems with that. So let's just go with the receiver. Let's go with Ruggs. He'll really stretch the field. Cortland Sutton being a bigger body. Henry Ruggs, slick route runner. You could really, if you really want to, you could throw him in the slot at times. I think he's fine as an outside receiver. So now we're looking for our corner, maybe our tackle. So Jalen Johnson pops off the board immediately. Like him in a cover 3, but his zone, like off, like zone ain't bad. Press zone coverage ain't. I don't know necessarily how he'll hold up in press though. Oh, let's look at the tackles real quick. Yeah, I could wait till the next round. I ain't worried about it. Dale Wilson's a right tackle. Prince Tango Wanagoho, he's a project. I'm more comfortable with like Matt Pert, Ben Barch, Jack Driscoll. Corner. Take a gander at safety just in case, because we could go safety if we want. Oh. This is tough. This is a tough part about the draft. This is why they got like 10 to 15 minutes to make these decisions. Me, I got all the time in the world. Let's see. Going through some of my notes. Because, oh, far be it from me having to remember everything I write down. All right, I think we're gonna go with Jalen Johnson. I just like his ability. And we could double dip. Go Troy Pride Jr. I think would be solid here too. Cameron Dantzler, I think would be solid here too. We have 3? Yeah, our next pick is the 83rd one. Right. Yep. Ashton Davis, very tempting as well. Yo, hold up. Call him Tyler Biotish. Go on Tyler Biotish. So I really want to move Blasco back to right guard. Without hesitation, that the pick was made. All right, so our next pick is going to be 95. So we're going to have to... Honestly, I think we make the pick here for if you want to tackle. It's going to be Ben Barch. It's going to be Jack Driscoll. Driscoll, he played on the right. But I don't think that means he can only play on the right. I think he's a lot more flexible than that. I am going to want to get receiver. We could probably do that in the next. Or like, get receiver again. I want you to think... well, maybe corner too. Receiver's honestly a very big need. So we're actually gonna go ahead and get the offensive line. We're gonna go Ben Barch. All right. Now it's time for us to figure out what we're gonna do at receiver. Van Jefferson, another guy, another interesting pick here. Him and Chase Claypool are the two guys I'm kind of looking at. We could throw KJ Hill in that conversation. Hold up. When's our next pick? 118. That's a 4th. Honestly, I think KJ Hill is a 3rd rounder. He can play in the slot. He's shown he could play outside if you really need him to. He's quick, not necessarily the fastest guy, but he's real quick, very good route runner. Yeah. Just give me all the depth. All the receiver depth. All right, so let's look at best. Wow, Chase Claypool's still there, and so is Cameron Dantzler. Will he fall to the 4th round though? Will he fall to the 4th round though? You know, Kayvon Wallace isn't a bad idea because he plays slot. I know you got Callahan there, but I mean he's coming off an injury. If he gets hurt again, then I mean, and it's not bad to have a guy that I mean, I like it. Get off my back. Get off my back, Mom. I don't think Cameron Dantzler is going to be available. And we did pretty good with Ben Barch, Tyler Biotish, and KJ Hill. Curious edge rushers. It's only Darrell Taylor. Appears to be. Travis Gibson. Alton Robinson. I like him better in a 4-3. I actually like Travis Gibson better in a 4-3. All right. Let's go Kayvon Wallace. I think the secondary. It's worth investing in the secondary. We should have another 4th, right? 170. Nope, that's our 5th. We use 4ths? Oh, see this one. The website I'm looking at for the Broncos' current picks. It's not like their most current. This was before free agency started. I don't know if they made any wheeling deals. Not off the top of my head. I mean, that's fun. 137. Oh wow, the 137 one. Pick at 118 as well? Jacksonville. Oh, that's right. AJ Boye. Bam. There we go. Look at that. I figured it out. Boys and girls, I figured it. So here's a wild thought. I want to take a quick look here. Andrew Beck. Oh, okay. Touche. I was gonna say we could get a fullback. I like Josiah DeGara. I think you could do fun things with him. I don't think Damian Lewis will be around this long. Look at that edge. Hill, I think, is a little too undersized. You know, Alton Robinson wouldn't have been bad. Might have been more of what we were looking for. I mean, I don't know why I'm even there. They're pretty solid there. Now, I'd rather go best of... Oh, wish I could ask you, John, or you Broncos fans, how attached to Andrew Beck are you? Because I am in love with Josiah DeGara. Beck. Tell me you played 231. You weren't even that good in run blocking. I mean, you were average. Oh, you only have one. You know, we're gonna go here. We're gonna do this. Just because I think he can be used as a Swiss Army knife. Gosh, that was tough. I don't like making a decision. 6th round. We could go on the inside for a little more depth. Oh, Damian Lewis, I just don't believe you're gonna be there. Carter Coughlin, I think, is more of an off-ball linebacker. I don't think he really provides much as a passer there. Honestly, Jonathan Garvin might be a good pick here. I got him with a 4th round grade. A lot of people have him as a 5th rounder. So, balls, this is reasonable. Does it tell me his current size? What? Tell me it's. Gotta go look into my notes. Gotta love Control F, right? You put on a okay, 263. Let's just go there. I mean, these are developmental guys at this point, you know. So we're just gonna work from here. Go kind of best player available. Hey, this time we can play fullback as well. He's a little like that. Pinacini, I think, won't be available by the end of, what are we? No, 7th. We're at the very bottom of the 7th. I don't think it'll be available there. Michael Onwenu should be long gone. Cameron Clark's interesting. Should we add another running back? Could go receiver again, just bring in a bunch of bodies. Darrell Williams is nice. I mean, there's a lot of guys I like. All right. Let's. I'm kind of down between. I think James Smith-Williams, man. Like, maybe another edge worth trying to develop. I mean, dude, Bradley Chubb was out all of last year. You never know. Maybe he becomes injury prone. Oh, look, we got one more pick. I like Cameron Clark. What other guards are there? Kyle Murphy, I actually have ahead of Cameron Clark. Tyree Phillips, I actually have ahead of both of them. I don't think he'll be here, though. I think I have a 4th round grade on him. So to be here in the 7th, ugh, that's quite the fall. But, oh, you know, John, he's interesting too. I mean, Tyree Phillips wouldn't really fit the Broncos' run scheme, though. Kyle Murphy is a little more agile, so I think that works. Henry Ruggs, got KJ Hill, so we got a heck of a receiving core. Bringing in a new fullback as well. Jalen Johnson, Kevon Wallace. So you got a slot, you got another outside corner there. Wallace could also play a little bit in the back end, but I'd rather him not. You got Ben Barch, you got Biotish. So we had literally addressed everything I wanted to in the first 3 rounds. And after that, we got a few developmental guys here at the back end. So I think we did overall a good job. That's it for the video. Go ahead and do the YouTube thing. It's always much appreciated. Much obliged. And go ahead and check out the rest of the content. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. There we go. And yeah, let's feel free to have some good civil discourse. But until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.